Hello there, welcome to another episode of Regular Beer Reviews, where regular does not refer to the beers being reviewed, but to the reviewer, myself. I'm Jesse, and tonight I'm going to review a beer that I've never had before. Now this is a beer from a pretty big brewery. I mean, this brewery is huge in the craft beer world, and I've never tried anything from them before. This is from, that's right, Southern Tier, and it is their Imperial Black Ale Iniquity. I've never had anything from Southern Tier before. Always wanted to try something. This is the first beer I've ever seen from them. I don't know if they're just not readily available in Florida, or if I just haven't, seen anything. Sometimes I don't pay a lot of attention, but anyway, when I saw this, I said, Southern Tier, I gotta pick it up. Anyway, I picked up this beer. I'm excited to try it. Let's look at the numbers on this beer. Beer Advocate gives this a 92, which is outstanding, and that's with 1,207 ratings. The Bros give it a 100, which is world class, and obviously that's their best score. Rate Beer gives it a 98 overall with a 96 for the style. It has an ABV of 9%, a year-round availability, and it's weird because on Beer Advocate it says the style of this beer is an American black ale. But on Rate Beer, it says it's a black IPA. Now, I've had like black ales, and I've had IPAs, or black IPAs, and they're very different. So, I'm not sure if, if this is just being like an American black ale. That's another name for black IPA. I haven't looked into it. These are things I just came across, and I'm just, it's kind of baffling me. But anyway, I'm not, given those two different things, I'm not really sure what to expect from the beer. Anyway, I'm going to read what it says on the bottle here. It says, the hexagram talisman has been used around the world for centuries to invoke magic and good luck. The 6-point star is also the customary symbol of brewing, representing the essential pure ingredients of the craft: water, hops, grain, malt, yeast, and of course the brewer. So with the brewer, that's 6 things. It says here the antithesis of the antithesis of unearthly. Wishes of good fortune often collaborate with the brewer's creativity to yield dramatic results. We carefully chose the name for this Imperial IPA, Iniquity, a word opposing goodness. Why? This beer is contrary to what one may expect from an IPA. This is an ale as black as night. It is an antithesis of unearthly. Some may consider it an immoral act to blacken an ale. We suggest they don't rely on conventional standards. Allow the darkness to consume you. Cheers. It says, obviously the alcohol is 9% by volume. It's brewed with two-row pale malt, debittered black malt, kettle hops, Chinook Cascade. Hop back is Willamette, dry hops, Cascade and Centennial. The hop back is Willamette. The dry hops are Cascade and Centennial. Yeah, this beer's been sitting out for a while now. It's probably about 50 degrees now. 50, maybe even a little more than that, 55. So I am excited to try it. Oh, by the way, if you didn't know, again, this is the first Southern Tier beer I've ever had, but Southern Tier is out of Lakewood, New York. So anyway, I'm gonna crack this open. I guess it says right on the glass an IPA, so I'm guessing it's a black IPA. Again, black ales though, from what I've had, are very different from IPA. So anyway, I'm gonna use my IPA glass for this. I'm going ahead and get this poured. Looks like a porter or something. It's very dark. Kind of pour it down the middle. Tried to get an aggressive pour there. See what kind of head I can get. I got about a nice one finger, pretty frothy tan head. It's a very dark color. Looks like a porter, very much. Nice black, slight red tinges through it. Moderate carbonation, certainly not heavy. Yeah, it's a black color, very dark brown, dark mahogany. It looks like an amazing beer. Um, it looks like a black IPA. But then again, it also looks like a black ale. So it says IPA on the bottle. So from the fact that it says IPA on the bottle, I take this as a black IPA. Personally, I mean, I've had black ales, I've had IPAs. They're very different beer. Or black IPAs. They're very different beers. So, given the fact that Rate Beer and Beer Advocate gave them two different, they had two different listings for the style, and I hadn't read the bottle or anything yet, I was a little thrown off by that. I wasn't sure what to expect. So, anyway, let's hope for the best here and jump into this. Or let's give it a smell. Sorry. Oh wow, that's really good. It's got a nice hop character up front, but not overly heavy. It's light. It's piney. It's not really citrusy. It's piney. It's oily. It's strong, but at the same time, it's not overpowering. There's a lot of malt in this, though. There's a lot of malt in this. Roasty, smoky, dark, almost like burnt wood. It's so smoky. This is really smoky. A lot of roastiness in there. Coffee malts, slight chocolate malts. There's caramel. Some dark fruits. Definitely some brown sugar. This is pretty sweet for what's supposed to be a black IPA. This is a little sweeter. I've had some other black IPAs, and they don't smell as sweet as this. This has a nice sweet smell to it. Some dark fruit in there. Some prunes, some figs. Maybe like a raisin, like a dark raisin character to it. Almost like red wine. That's what I'm picking up on. This almost smells like red wine. There's that red wine character. That kind of juiciness, like a grapefruit juice or something. Again, raisins, kind of red wine, raisiny smell. A little bit of the little darker character to it though. Sweet. Yeah, this is taking me off from other black IPAs and black ales that I've had. This is a little different from any of those, so I'm not really sure what to expect on the flavor, but I'm going to go ahead and jump into this one. Oh, wow. That is, wow. That reminds me a lot of grapefruit juice. Or, not, I'm sorry, not grapefruit juice, grape juice. Dark fruits, grapes, prunes, right up front. I mean, right up front. A little bit of a smokiness, a little bit of the dark malts, coffee, and chocolate. Um, on the flavor, I'm not picking up a lot of hop notes. I'm definitely smelling some kind of piney, oily hops. I'm not picking up on that on the flavor. This tastes like a stout with like really strong fruit characteristics. I'm sorry. I had a few absinthes before this review, so I'm a little toasted. But this yeah, this is different. Like, this is not like any black IPA or black ale I've ever had. It says American black ale. I'm not sure what the take on an American black ale. I'm not sure how that differs from just a black ale, but this is definitely different from anything I've ever had. Yeah, that tastes a lot like grape juice to me. Like, dark, fruity, really flavorful, tangy, sweet grape juice. But on top of that, you got some dark malts. You got your coffee. little bit of chocolate, a little bit of like a caramel, but right in the middle, really on, you know, the coffee. A lot of smokiness in the aroma, but a little bit of smokiness in the flavor. Wow, this is so different from anything I've ever had. Excuse me. A little bit of a lot of those dark fruits in the smell, but a little bit on the flavor too. I'm getting some prunes. I'm getting some dates. Definitely getting raisins, like red grapes. This beer is certainly different. An IPA, I wouldn't. From the smell, I'm picking up a hop character. I'm not picking it up on the taste at all. It's just fruity, dark, but delicious. I mean, this is a really good beer. I'm going to give this beer a 9 out of 10. This is so different from anything that I've ever had. It's really good. I'm going to definitely give this a 9 out of 10. If you see it, pick it up. This is Southern Tier's Iniquity Imperial Black Ale. If you see it, pick it up. It's really, really fucking good. I really like this beer. Pick it up if you see it. Thanks for watching. This is Regular Beer Reviews. I give this, again, a 9 out of 10. So keep watching again in the future for more reviews. Prost.